Gotta go fast.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What the?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope!
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benning.
Nobody cares. SFPD. Meow? Oh, come on.
Okay, pal, I want answers.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet. Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
Uh-oh.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Look at this. I took 9 million steps today.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
Crows represent order, security, safety.
Batman gave up on us. The bat's not coming back.
Something's up. Eyes everywhere.
Hello, said Alice. Shall we believe the crows will protect us?
Agent Morton, copy. Do you copy?
Sophie's missing. I thought you should know.
Hey, Dad.
We're gonna find her.
Then let me help.
Bad idea. Where'd you get this? What happened to staying out of it?
Is there something you'd like to report to your squad?
We ran in without proper backup.
I do not want her getting in the way.
If you bought the Flash one, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It should be on the screen right now. If you do so, you'll be helping support us through these problems with YouTube and in general, just getting yourself what I, not that I'm biased or anything, would think is an amazing shirt. Now it's time for us to cover Red Death. Red Death starts before the actual metal event. It actually starts showing us the origin of it. But
There's an epidemic spreading. It can expose your lungs to acrolein, which can cause irreversible damage. It's not a parasite, not a virus. It's vaping.
something deep down that hopes that I can do it, that I can save everyone. And another voice speaks, the one of the Batman who laughs. Even if it means the destruction of another world, would you sacrifice others to save yours? Barry pulls himself free of Bruce for a second. Bruce, it's Barry, stay away from him, don't listen. But Bruce shakes his head, pulling Barry back inside, reaffirming his connection to the Speed Force. What? Who are you? Someone very much like you. Someone who lost his world simply because it was born down here. Our worlds aren't meant to last. They're destined to die. It's a cruel law of nature in this place. You can feel it yourself, can't you? Your time was meant to end. But what if I told you that there was a world far, far above that was destined to live? Batman puts on his mask, asking, "Tell me more." Over on Earth Zero, the first world of the multiverse, the evil Batmen of the multiverse have now all arrived in issues 1 and 2 of Metal, which we have on the channel. You can watch it, I'll link it down below. Each of those Batmen has now run off to handle their own affairs, and in Central City, Iris and Wally are getting lunch when they see the red comets hitting the ground. Then glowing red bats appear around them, and Red Death stops in front of them. He looks at them. The Flash's family. The Barry Allen in his head tells him, don't hurt them. His love. His sidekick. Iris, run! Red Death walks over to her. The last speedster to hurt my nephew ended up dead, so I don't care how scary your mask is. Leave him alone. Wally looks over at her, aging in front of her eyes. There's something wrong with the Speed Force. I'm so slow. And then Iris gets hit as well, and they both begin to age rapidly. Around them, the city crumbles as they hold on to each other. This world's Flash shall understand in times of crisis that there must be a sacrifice. And then the heroic voice of the Flash can be heard. I don't know who you think you are, but there won't be any sacrifices in my city. Red Death begins to race down the city, and the Flash runs right behind him. Running is sort of my thing, so there's no use in trying to escape. Once upon a time, I was jealous of yours and Clark's little races, but now it won't matter. Flash quickly sees that something is off as the glowing red bats swarm around him. Your drift, those bats! He hits the ground in pain. Everything hurts! I feel old. There will be no more racing, Barry. That voice. Bruce? Is this what happened after you left Black Hawk Island? Red Death raises his fist into the air. If there's any part of you inside of that armor, Bruce, then you're still my friend, and I can rely on your compassion. Red Death pauses. What? But behind Flash, the symbol of Dr. Fate appears, and he grabs and pulls Flash out of the fight. Red Death looks at the symbol. Go ahead and run, Flash. It won't save you. I'm gonna turn your city into the one that I lost. The city begins to crumble and turn red and change. And as the Barry inside of Bruce shouts, no! Bruce tells him, it will become my Gotham. So let me tell you a secret. All it takes is one bad day. One moment that should never have happened. The ground beneath you starts to crumble, and trust me, I know firsthand. All of us do. But one bad week, it can kill a multiverse.